Namaste friends, welcome to my channel Simply Life by Vandana. Friends, in my last video I had discussed how I transformed my life by adopting a single habit of getting up early in the morning, a bit earlier than the rest of the world. Friends, in this video I will discuss what is that you should do in the morning to achieve your level of personal excellence and mold your future to your wish. Before that, I would request you to like the video and subscribe my channel, and do not forget to click on the bell button. Many of my subscribers complain that they do not get to know about my new video. It is so because you do not click on the bell button. So if you will click on the bell button, you would be the first one to get notification of my each new video. We are starting now. Friends, many of us are still waking up early as we have to wake our kids up for their school, drop them to school or bus stand, or we have to go to office, schools or colleges. Many people have also commented in my previous video that they are doing night shifts, so they are either busy with their job or sleeping during those very productive hours of the day. Now what to do? My main concern is not only to get up early but to utilize that time for your own growth and to create the life of your dreams. Let's discuss for those who get up at 5 a.m. normally and already for cooking for their kids, family or going to school, colleges or offices. If you are already getting up at 5 a.m. but you start working or getting ready for your daily routine, then you need to get up a little earlier. You may get up 15 or 30 minutes earlier. I would suggest you to get up at 4 or 4:30 at least, to have some spare time first and just for yourself. Now what to do in that spare time? In the book Morning Miracle by Hal Elrod, there is a simple technique to follow to change your life. He has given us simple activities that he has short named as savers. SAVERS. Each letter and each alphabet has particular meaning, and each alphabet denotes a particular activity to be followed, so that our morning time would become the maximum productive. Now you must be wondering, how can we do so much in so less time? So friends, first let me elaborate this term savers. S for silence, A for affirmations, V for visualization, E for exercise, R for reading and S for scribbling. Now I would suggest you to donate 2 minutes or 1 minute to each activity. This will make a total of 6 into 2 is equal to 12 minutes or 15 minutes if we take 3 minutes extra as grace time. Now let's discuss each activity in detail and how to do this. First activity, S for silence. You just have to sit in the silence without uttering a single word. You may pray, breathe or meditate. You just have to focus on your breath and all the thoughts that are coming into your mind, but you don't have to utter or speak anything. Next is affirmations. Affirmations means you need to say out loud to yourself what you want to be, why and how. You have to speak to yourself about your future in a single sentence or in a very simple manner, so that it becomes easily entrusted on the wall of your subconscious mind. For example, I am a winner. Day by day, in every way, I am getting better and better. I am wealthy, I am rich. Or you can also say, I am in my best, fittest shape if you are working hard to get a fit body. Or you may construct the affirmations depending upon your dreams or desires. But try to be positive and simple in as much simple manner as it is possible. Third is visualization. In the process of the visualization, you just have to close your eyes and visualize yourself as if you have already achieved whatever you have affirmed before. There are so many techniques of visualization available on the net. Just Google it and try to find which is best suited for you. Next is E for exercise. You can do any exercise that will increase the blood flow in your body. You can do push-up, you can do squats, lunges, jumping jacks, skipping, etc. Friends, you don't have to do exercise only because you are obese or overweight, but also to increase your blood flow, to make you more active, healthy, happy, and fit. Don't forget, our body is the cloth of our soul. If we wear good and very nice fitting clothes to look good, then there is no harm in keeping our body fit and tidy. After all, a healthy mind resides in the healthy body. If we follow this simple habit of exercising every day, then it is okay. Otherwise, some years after, our doctors would advise us the same with lots of pills. Now, R for reading. This is the next activity. Read only one page, two page for 2 minutes or 10 minutes depending upon the time available to you. Friends, if you read a single page each day of any book, then you can read about 365 pages per year. I was also very much amazed to see my reading capability when I started this activity. You may read on Kindle app or anything. You may buy a book, or you may take out the print of the PDF from the computer. You don't have any excuse that you don't have book or anything. In this era of the net, you can easily read anything. But I would suggest you to read self-help book, article, or you may read any fiction also. Just read. It increases your imagination. It clears your mind. But avoid reading any kind of newspaper or any such stressful things that may create negativity in your mind. Read good books like classics, motivations, biographies of successful people. There are so many books on the topics which you want to be. If you want to be fit, read the books on fitness and diet. And if you want to be successful, read the autobiographies of the successful peoples. Next and the most important activity is S, that is for scribbing or journaling. Journaling or writing anything that comes to your mind. Keep a notebook handy and try to write a single line, a single page, 10 things about your life you want to be, you want to achieve, or 10 things or 3 things that happened very good to you the previous day. It appears very much easy to listen, but when you will do it, you will find how hard it is. I myself was not able to write anything, and timers of 2 minutes went off. Yes, I started doing this activity for 2 minutes only in the beginning. You can start by planning your day, to make a to-do list. It sets your priorities. You may also write any 3, 5, 7 or as much things for which you are grateful for. This habit is a big part of the famous book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. It makes your thoughts more clear, and sometimes very brilliant ideas comes during this stage. You may also write any mantra in which you believe. For example, sometimes I write Shri Ram or Gayatri mantra like Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsavitur Vareniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhyo Yona Prachodayat. Or you may write some grateful things like I'm very much grateful for my 2 intelligent and gorgeous daughters. So friends, depending upon the time available with you, you can donate 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes or 10 minutes to each activity, or you may just give less time to some activity and more to other. For example, I give 2 minutes each to silence, affirmations and visualization, but I give at least 10 minutes to journaling or writing, and 10 minutes to reading, and 1 hour to exercise. It really depends on you that in what sequence you do these activities. Important is that you do these activities. I also do exercise in the end and scribbling in the beginning. Make sure when you are doing these activities, except exercise and reading, you are alone and nothing or no one is disturbing you. That is why I prefer the morning time. But for many people who find it comfortable to go to gym later on during the day or in the evening, can do rest of the activities in the morning and leave reading and exercise for the latter part of the day. But make sure to include all these 6 activities of savers, that is silence, affirmations, visualization, exercise, reading and scribbing in your daily routine. Now I hope that people who work in the night shift might have got their answers. They can do these activities anytime during the day whenever they are alone and feel fresh. Friends, I personally prefer the morning time as it is the best time with least distractions and maximum productivity and calmness. And you can think, imagine and visualize clearly. Initially, you can start by giving 1 minute or 2 minutes to each activity and gradually increase the time. Friends, I had read somewhere the moment you take responsibility for your life is the moment you can change your life for better. Moreover, getting up early is about getting out of the bed with a purpose. Not because you have to get up, but because you want to. And it is about dedicating your time each day to develop yourself into a person you want to be, to create the most extraordinary, abundant and fulfilling life for yourself that you can imagine. So friends, that's all for this video. See you in my next video wherein I will discuss some of the tips and tricks which helped me to get up early in the morning and can help you too if you are still finding yourself stuck in your life and finding it hard and difficult to get up early in the morning. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and leave your valuable and lovely comments in the comment section. You can also tell me that which of this activity you like the most and whether you are going to apply this in your daily life or not. Till my next video, stay happy, healthy and always keep smiling. Bye.